If you'll please just have somebody bring up the DOMs from your area and just stick them up here on my table. And open up some notes for 6.1. That's okay. Let's see. You're a weird triangle. Ooh, no, you didn't. All right. Today's lesson, I'm extremely positive you've seen it before, probably even more than once. Hence why it's not going to be too bad for us. Okay, Joseph, what is the longest side in this picture? B. That's what I would say too. What is the smallest side? C. What is the smallest angle? C. And what is the biggest angle? C. Trigonometry is handy because, well, all triangles, because sides and angles are proportional. The bigger the side, or excuse me, the bigger an angle, the bigger the side opposite that angle. So you can always, if I were to tell you this is 30, 60, and 90 degrees, I know it's not, but if you knew the angles of a triangle, you could immediately know in what order, size-wise, their sides would be. Because the bigger the side, the bigger the angle. The smaller the side, the smaller the angle. And we're always talking about, when I say side, angle, I'm always talking about the side directly opposite of that angle. Hence why I gave them all the same letter. Now when you think of trig, which trig function dealt most specifically with the opposite side? Sine. And it's because of that that the law of sines, which is everything that we're doing today, is such a handy tool. The law of sines is just a proportion stating what I said. The bigger the side, the bigger the angle. And here it is. And this is the formula we're going to use all day today. Sine of A over A equals sine of B over B equals sine of C over C. Now, unlike SOHCAHTOA, to use the law of sines, it does not have to be a right triangle. Does not. It can be any triangle. And that law of sines will still hold true. And all we're doing today, all day, is we're going to take different problems and just fill in parts of that proportion. You're going to have at least 3 parts of this proportion, and you're going to, you're only going to deal with 2 parts of it at once. So, let's say we have angle A, angle B, and side B. You're going to find side A. How do you solve a proportion? Can anybody tell me? Cross multiply. That's right. Now, so I'm pretty sure you're going to take right through this. Make it delete that. All right, here we go. Take this one, for example. Now, when it says solve the triangle, that means find everything that you don't know yet. Now, what's the easiest thing to solve for in this picture? Yeah, angle B. How do you find it? Exactly. All of them are supposed to add to 180. So just add these 2 up, subtract from 180, and I think this is 42 as well. Now, what do you think is going to be true of the sides? If you remember back from geometry in the base angles theorem, if sides are equal, what do you think is a conclusion you can make about their sides? Yes. So once we find one of those, we'll actually have both of them. That doesn't happen very often, but if it is an isosceles triangle, then that's true. So, to do the law of sines, you have to, absolutely have to start with a side and angle pair, one that you have both of. Do we have one of those in this picture? C. So I'm going to do sine of angle C, which is 96, over side C, equals, now do you want to find for A and B? It doesn't really matter. B. Sine of 42 degrees over little b. Hey. Give me 2 seconds. No, you can come on over here. So you're going to cross multiply. It gives you 12 times sine 42 equals b times sine 96. You're going to divide by sine 96. So punch that in the calculator all at once. You're going to have to be careful with your parentheses. Let's see what you get. Hey. No, you can't miss no room. It's too important. Oh, good luck doesn't that go out? See it? Yep. So, putting it in the calculator. Yes, you're going to need to be in degree mode all day today. So, you need to put your whole numerator in parentheses. 12 times sine 42. Close off the sign, close off the numerator. Divided by sine 96. Enter. Is everybody getting 8.1? It says in the directions round to the nearest tenth. So 8.1 it is. So if B is 8.1, only because this one is isosceles, we can also assume A is 8.1. Awesome. Questions about anything that we did there? Yes, sir. We cross multiplied. 12 times sine 42 equaled B times sine 96. And then we just divided by sine 96 so we could solve for B. Alright? Now, most of the problems, since you can't make that conclusion, you'll just have to do it again. Same process, and you'll do it again. And always just come back and use the same pair that you started with, because you're probably going to have to round your other answer. So don't use that, like when you set up your proportion. I'll show you what I mean in this next one. Okay, so first off, where's our side angle pair? A. So sine of angle A over side A equals sine of angle C over side C. Now we're just going to set it up for right now. What's the other piece I need to solve for? B. Can I find angle B right now? What is it? 40. Very good. Addition, subtraction. So what I meant a minute ago was, now I need to solve for side B. So just use the same exact ratio you did on the first one. Sine of 38 over 20 equals sine of 40 over B. And then you just cross multiply and do all that stuff again. So punch those in and let me know what you get. This is as hard as they get today. We are cutting this section in half because it is a very long section. We'll be finishing it up on Tuesday when you get back. Monday when you get back. Sorry. Alright, so what is... Okay, let's focus. C is 20.9. Okay, talk about this later. This is a short lesson. Let's not prolong it by extraneous conversation. 31.77, so 31.8. All right. And what's somebody get for B? Yeah, okay, that's what you were giving me. Okay. Yep. Is anybody not getting that on the calculator and would like me to take a look at it? Anybody at all? Shoot. It said nearest tenth in the directions. Alright. So, here we go. All of these, you just have to find which piece you need. Now the letters are going to match up. So, what is my pair? What is the pair of things that I have in number 9? A, side A, angle A. And number 11 is side B, angle B. Number 13 is side C, angle C. I don't have one for 15, but can I find it? Yes, how? Yeah, exactly. Add them up, subtract, you have angle C, and then you have side C. Again, it says solve the triangle. That means tell all three pieces that were not mentioned in the problem. You need to tell all those three of those pieces. These are going to set up the exact same way as the last one. The only difference is there's no picture, but it's laid out for you right here. Questions about those? That's really it for today. There are going to be 4 word problems, but there's pictures for the word problems. Now, for the word problems, only find the pieces that it asks for. You don't have to solve those for everything. In the word problem, it'll say, like, find the distance across the river. So you need to go to the picture and find which piece that is, and that's all you need to give. No, you have to find everything. You need to stop eating. You need to stop eating. I am wrong, and I apologize. Never Too proud to admit that. All right, here we go. There you go.